Barry's story is actually more interesting to me for biographical reasons, in that Barry never went to college. Barry was hired as a mailroom guy at the William Morris Agency, and Barry parlayed being a mailroom guy at William Morris to being kind of more senior assistant, but still administrative role at William Morris, to a executive assistant role at ABC, to becoming the pioneer behind basically made for television movies at ABC, which he then had a roughly 10-year career as an incredibly successful executive at ABC, that then became roughly 10-year incredibly successful career as the CEO of Paramount, where he built it and restored it as to one of the leading studios in Hollywood, and then left Paramount to become the CEO of 20th Century Fox, ultimately Rupert Murdoch, early in that experience, becoming the majority owner, and Barry being the brain behind the operation that built the Fox TV network. And then so kind of three different careers, about a decade apiece, from ABC to Paramount to Fox, but just trailblazing stuff accomplished in each, all out of a beginning in the entertainment industry as a mailroom guy at the William Morris Agency. I mean, if you're not interested in that journey, if you don't find that career trajectory fascinating, then the entire study of entrepreneurialism and markets and enterprise may not be for you. Um, I think what Barry then did after three stints as an employee, now granted, a very empowered and compensated employee, but nevertheless a W-2 employee at various companies, to then leave Fox and go on into a more entrepreneurial realm where he drove the success of QVC, nearly reacquired Paramount under the QVC operation, ultimately acquired Home Shopping Network, took a large piece of the USA Network, built Expedia, and a whole number of other internet properties you'd be familiar with, Tinder being one, the Vimeo, and which is really kind of a leading internet video technology app, um, and actually to this day owns the conglomerate that owns People magazine. So this is a life well lived in the sense of what he has vocationally and professionally accomplished. Now, he's a center left guy politically. There are certain things he has done that are kind of anti woke in this moment, but no, he is not cut from the same cloth I am politically. And then I guess just because I don't want to get emails from people informing me about something that I promise you I'm already well aware of, it is also true that his personal life is a bit of an enigma. To my knowledge, he had never come out as gay prior to this book that just came out a year ago, and he's been married to a woman, is still married to her to this day, a very famous fashion executive, who has a couple of children of her own, and that Barry's very involved with. He's not the father of the kids, but he's been with her for decades. So I'm pretty sure, from what I understand, that it was maybe known in certain pockets of Hollywood, but was not something that had ever been publicly discussed or outed by Barry, that he was gay. And so he talks in the book quite a bit about his gay lifestyle as a teenager into his 20s and whatnot. And again, I don't really understand it. It's kind of very confusing, but that stuff's out there, and suffice it to say, it's a little outside of my interest, or or even comfort level. What is going on there with his own sexual identity? But let's just say this: Barry Diller is an incredibly interesting American business success story.